All right. On everybody's left, quarterback Haynes King. On everybody's right, running back Jamal Haynes. Questions? Chad?
Jamal, even though you guys won comfortably, I get the sense the team really isn't satisfied. What's that say about the growth of maybe this program?
It says everything about the growth of this program. Just mentally, just wanting more for ourselves and just really knowing what our true goal is at the end of the day. Just really want to know every week, but knowing that obviously we won the game, but it just wasn't very sound football at the end of the day from a team standpoint.
Jamal, did the running back room tonight show everybody what you see every day in practice as far as their ability?
Definitely, just being able to go out there and perform each and every day, but hard work, putting together, stacking days, just brick by brick, just being able to go out there and perform. Like that's been like one of the things they've been harping about, and just being able to challenge us day after day.
Kelly?
Haynes, when you guys were on, they were very efficient, started really strong in the first quarter too for the first time this year. I imagine there was some satisfaction there, but kind of what are maybe some things that kind of bogged things down in the second quarter, and why did you guys start so fast on those?
I mean, it was really just self-inflicted wounds. But like you say, that was a big part of what we were trying to do, start fast at the beginning of the game and second half. Second half, not necessarily we started, I think we had to have 3 and out first, but we found a way to keep playing and scoring the ball. But, you know, it's not the standard of who we want to be and who we are going to be for the rest of the year. But this is a great learning point, but we also need to learn, like, you know, wins are really good as well. So we can't just be sitting here miserable and oh, we should have had this and that. Let that linger on. Like, hey, we can learn from it, but we still got to move on and accept wins.
Jamal, kind of going off what you talked about, what Haynes just did, but when you talk about the second quarter, was it execution, was it missed assignments, what kind of goes into that, the way that quarter kind of spiraled?
Beating ourselves. That's it. Beating ourselves. And we have to be able to, as a team, we have to be able to overcome. Just after going 1-3 and out, we have to be able to overcome immediately. It's not something that has to, like Haynes just said, it can be lingering into the next drive and then the next drive and then the next drive. You got to be able to overcome those things and show some resiliency.
Right here.
Jamal, to add on to that, offensively, you guys did go through sort of a rough patch in the second quarter, especially on the ground. Then in the second half, you guys come out and rush for 240 yards, averaging around 12.5, 13 yards a carry. What adjustments were made, or what was said at halftime from the coaches or you guys or whatnot that allowed you guys to get the run game going the way it did?
Restart, reset, refocus. That's it. Just restart our minds, refocus up. I mean, obviously, we know the second half or the second quarter didn't go the way we wanted it to. So we have to go back inside. We have to reset our minds. We have to come back out at halftime, like the score is 0-0, and essentially start outside the half the way we started the game. And it worked out for us, and we kept that energy up. And Coach Key made a big point to sustain that energy all throughout the second half, and that's what we did.
Seth?
Haynes, you run too much time. You've had some games where you ran a lot. Do you feel like over the last few years you've gotten better and kind of smarter about when to run and like how to run and like finish runs so you're not like putting yourself at more risk of injuries?
Oh, for sure. And I mean, the more you do, the more experience you have. Like you said, you have a knack for, like you said, how to run it, set up blocks, when to run it, stuff like that.
Ken?
I guess both of you guys, how would you describe the emotions you're feeling right now after the game?
I mean, a little bit of both. Like, you know, happy we won for sure, but still, like, we do got to play better. We do got to keep the standard of who we are and what we're going to do offensively. You know, I feel like the defense did their job and played a really good game, but offensively we can't have like a second quarter like we did. But like I said, you still have to accept all the wins and move on like that.
Jamal?
I think Haynes kind of really hit it. We definitely have to accept the wins, but at the end of the day, from a team standpoint, we have to know that's not our standard. That's not what we build. That's not what we destined to go out there to do. So we just have to maintain our standard, honestly. That's really it. Haynes kind of really hit it on.
Could you both just touch on kind of how the community has rallied around this team and what it means to see that support?
I mean, y'all just see the fan base, you know, just at the games, how loud they are. Like Coach Key said, like our home field advantage is now like essentially like really a home field advantage with how they come in out and support and stay the whole game and all that.
The support is definitely never taken for granted. Even not just the fans, but the students that actually come out. Sometimes they're out there 4 hours, 5 hours ahead of the game time. Like, it never goes for granted, man. We definitely love the energy and appreciate it.
Rob and Kelly.
Haynes, how have you seen Harrison develop at the center position as the season's gone on?
I mean, each and every day he's getting better, you know. But he's not just developing as a center. He's developing as a person, as a player, and he has the right mindset to do that. Just come in there and work and try to find ways to get better. And it's all the small things. And I mean, each and every week he's out there with coaches, working on snaps or steps and all that, like getting extra work in. Like, hey, you know, if it was practice, like, you know, we botched a snap or something like that, we're gonna get work. Like, it's a no question. Like, we're gonna find a way to fix this and fix it now, not just like, oh, we'll get it tomorrow. Like, that's his mindset, and that's why I say it's not just him as a center; it's him as a person, him as a player. So he's gonna be really good.
Kelly.
Well, you guys all got a chance to eat today. You and JP had a nice run, but how special is to see Dalen get that long touchdown on his first touch? And you guys see how hard he works every day, and you've been here with him the whole time. Just what was that like?
Definitely. Me and Dalen got a very special relationship. I said something to him before the play. But it was very exciting to see, especially like the person Dalen is. A lot of people don't really get to see like outside of this building what kind of guy he is, what kind of man he is. So it's a very special person, very special person. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I couldn't appreciate him any more for what he does for this team and the impact he has on this team. But definitely just to see all my running backs just go in there and get one, and then Dalen just to put that cherry on top, it was definitely exciting. I'm very happy for him.
Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and wrap